Oh, this is much nicer flesh. Put yours in the freezer. I should have put it in the freezer.
You put it on your freezer when you left?
Yeah.
It's frozen.
You gonna drink that?
It's water.
Check.
It's water. I'm going to get that. I'm good. I'm good. Hey, y'all.
Hey, everybody. Sorry we're late. Sorry we're late.
But we're here.
But we are here. We have arrived. Yes, we have arrived. Good morning. It's still morning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning, everybody.
We're only 15 minutes late.
Yeah, we're only 15 minutes late. Y'all gonna yell at us for that. Let's see. Close that. Open this. Okay. Hey, Angela. Hey, Uncle Mo. Uncle Mo, you came over? Hey, Angela. Hey, Uncle Mo.
What's he on?
Uncle Mo, you came over? Is he on Facebook? Or is he on YouTube?
I don't know.
Is it real or is it Memorex?
I'm not even in the YouTube chat yet.
Let me go into the Facebook chat and see.
Not even in the... Hey, Angela. Yes, he came over.
All right. Thank you, Uncle Mo.
Hey, Val. Hey, J. Fane. Hey, Just Nene. Reese Cup. Trisha. Lawrence. He said, yes, I'm here.
Thank you, Uncle Mo. I love you, Uncle Mo. You know, we got to have Uncle Mo on our show so he can talk about all this political stuff that we need to talk about. We need to have a conversation about that too, Josie. About this upcoming election that's coming up. Yes, we need to have a conversation about
Vote green.
Yeah, you gonna pick Uncle Mo get his belt.
You know, I had to say that to get him riled up. You know, I had to say that to get him riled up.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
And we love you.
All right. Hey, what's going on? Shout out to everybody on Facebook. Hey, Facebook, what's going on? Make sure y'all hit the like on this video. We need some likes on Facebook as well. If y'all gonna stay on Facebook, y'all, we need y'all to like the video as well. But we also need you to go over to YouTube and we need you to subscribe to our channel as well. We need your support on both platforms. We need for you to go over. We need for you to hit the like button on the video on Facebook. And we also need you to come over to YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Thank you. Thank you so much. And for those of you that have already done that, we appreciate you. We really do appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming over to YouTube and subscribing because we need as many subscribers as we can get. We're trying to reach a goal of 30,000 subscribers by October 1st. So please, guys.
That's real high.
Yeah, that's high. I want 30,000. I'm trying to reach 30K.
Jamel, sit down.
Yes.
So that people can see you and enjoy you.
Yes.
Sit down.
As y'all can see, Jamel got his harness on because he came with us today. He was so good in the car. I'm so proud of him. He was good in the car. He was good. He sat in the back seat. He didn't make no noise. Well, he whined.
He had his little snack.
Yeah, he whined though. Yeah, he had his little snack and he whined.
He was fine after he got his little snack though.
Yeah, and he lost his mind when Joseph got out the car because he think Joseph birthed him. But he was a good boy. He was a very good boy. But when Joseph got out the car, he whined and lost his mind for about 2 minutes. And I told him, I said, you know, Jamel, relax, relate, release. And he did, and he laid and
Calm down.
he kept Joseph's seat warm while Joseph was in the doctor's office because of what's going on, COVID-19.
You can't sit in my lap.
I can't go into the doctor's office with Joseph. I have to sit in the car. So I sat in the car and waited for him and got a couple of things done.
Yes, Nini, you are correct. You see a join button.
Yes, you do see a join button. Yes.
Now, if you have an iPhone, I don't think you see the join button.
No.
If you have an iPhone, you don't see the join button. But
why not?
Because I think they can only see it on. Well, I think Nini has an iPhone, but she says she sees the join button.
Hey, Reese Cup, how's the baby? Hey, Trisha. And I'm Justine.
But if you see the join button, now you guys can join our page for exclusive content.
That's right.
It should explain to you the different tiers.
Well, Joseph is going to go over them for y'all.
The different amounts and what you get when you join. I believe the silver tier is $5.99. And if you join that way, you will receive a lifetime Team McRae lifetime membership shirt. The gold is $9.99 a month, and if you do that one, you receive the Knights mug for joining as a thank you from us. And the platinum membership is $14.99, and you will receive a king or queen ring for that one. Okay.
All right.
All right. So you'll receive platinum. If you do platinum, you receive a king or queen ring. Of course, it's your choice, and you'll be able to pick a color. We're going to need to know your size. Everything that you will receive will come within 30 to 45 days, only because we have to order it. We don't just have it sitting around the house for you guys. You will get exclusive content with the memberships. You'll get cooking videos. You'll get just all kind of exclusive content. You'll get exclusive Joseph rants, but everybody else will still get Joseph rants. But members will get exclusive Joseph rants. You'll get exclusive up close and personals with Tremel. You still will get it if you don't join. So you're not missing anything. You're just not getting the exclusive ones that the members will get if they become members, because we want to do something different for the members so they feel like their monthly membership is not a waste of time. So Nini sees the join button. You can hit the join button. You can join the page. Once we have at least 10 people, 5 to 10 people, we'll start making the content. There's no reason for us to make content if nobody joins. So, once you join, send us an email, or we'll contact you. Send us the email. Let us know which membership you have. If it's the silver membership, you need to send us your shirt size. If it's the platinum membership, you need to send us your ring size. And from there, I'll email you back and let you know what color the ring can come in. But past that, if you do the gold membership, there's nothing you need to do because you're automatically going to get the Knights mug. You can go on the McRae Kingz boutique and see what the Knights mug looks like. And you're going to get a Knights mug.
Yes.
So with that being said, hey David, hey Maurice, hey Blogs, hey Danielle G. So yeah.
I'm trying to see if the join button is here.
I put the link in there for it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if the join button is here. I don't see it.
Nene said she saw it. That's how I knew it was there, because she said it was there.
Okay.
Yeah, and I put the link in here, so if you guys don't see it, I'll put the link again. Yep, it explains everything I just said when you click on the link. And,
yes,
that's that.
That's that for the join button. Thank you, everybody who participated in the Go Get Your Blessing Fund on yesterday. Remember, that blessing fund is for you guys. So the more the people that participate in donating the $5 on the Go Get Your Blessing Day, the more money will be in the Go Get Your Blessing fund. Yesterday, someone won $35. Who was that?
Uncle Mo, you want all the gifts?
Yeah.
Uncle Mo, if you do the platinum membership, I'll send you all the gifts. I'll send you a t-shirt, a ring, and a mug.
You know, make you ship it for platinum.
That's what I said. You told me that.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay, we can change it.
No, you don't have to delete it. Well, put it this way. Since he agreed to it now, if you do a platinum membership, you get everything. You get everything: the t-shirt, the mug, and the ring.
Yes.
So if you do platinum, you get all three. If you do gold or silver, you either get the shirt or you get the mug. If you do platinum, you get all three: the shirt, a mug, and a ring. Oh, she says next to the subscribe button. But see, I don't think it shows up on our phone.
No, it's not. Well, no, it doesn't. Just saying.
Right, on our phone.
But I'm sorry to.
Let me see. Account. Yeah, let me see. If I go to this. Talk to people. Talk to people.
I'm just waiting for everybody to come in. Y'all come on in here so we can have a conversation. I want to have a conversation about what Monica was talking about this morning. Shout out to Monica of MJ&J Family Mukbangs. Shout out to you. Why is that person green?
Thank you for subscribing.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, all right.
I got to switch back so I can say
we got one member.
We already got one member.
Yes.
Thank you.
I love it. I love it. I love it. That's Uncle Mo.
Uncle Mo.
All right. Thank you, Uncle Mo.
Thank you, Uncle Mo, and you are a platinum knight. Hey, in Q's world, Queen Tornado.
What's going on, Queen Tornado? And as you can see, if you look down in the chat, when you become a member, your color in the chat changes. And as you can see, Uncle Mo, who is Morris Travis, he is green now because he joined our member. He signed up for membership.
You know what? I think on the Android phone. Where did you plug up that other phone?
I got it right here.
Check it.
It's in my pocketbook.
On Android phones, they don't do everything iPhones do. We see it that way, but I don't think they do. Okay. I feel special.
Ooh, did I leave it in the car?
But let me tell you, Uncle Mo has been with me and Tremel
since day one. Uncle
Mo has been following me on Facebook for years. Years and years and years. And when me and Tremel first started the McRae Kingz, Coffee with the Kingz.
He was right there.
Late Night with the Kingz. Uncle Mo has always been there.
Yes.
So thank you, Uncle Mo, for always being there and believing in us.
And he's one of the only subscribers. He's one of the only subscribers that has, that has the official McRae Kingz
hat.
And he has it in red.
I didn't want to give up the red one.
Yes, he has it in red.
I gave it up to Uncle Mo.
Yes. And Joseph did not want to give up that hat, but he gave it up to Uncle Mo. He sure did. Let's see.
You moved back to India. We got to talk. We have not talked in a long time.
He did. You don't remember he moved back? Yeah, he moved back with his aunt, remember?
No, he moved back. I remember he moved back to Indiana.
He ain't moved back to California, did he?
No.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Tracy. Hey, David. Again, for those of you that are on, I'll put the link again if you want to become a member, because I know it doesn't show up on iPhone stuff. It doesn't show up, and I think on iPads it doesn't show up. So I'll put the link in there.
Let me see something. Okay, I'm on Android. I'm going to McRae Kingz.
And it should show up. Next to Reese Cup said next to the subscribe button.
Yep.
See, and that's the difference. It don't show up.
I don't know why it don't show up on iPhones.
It don't show up on iPhone.
I guess you have to go to a computer to join.
No, there's a link. I put the link.
Oh, you put the link. Okay. Yeah, if you have an iPhone, it's not going to show up. The join button is not going to be there. So if you wish to sign up for membership, just click the link in the chat.
The only thing that shows up is the badge for Uncle Mo.
Yeah.
So we see it different on the iPhone.
Yeah. But see, it's membership.
No. On our phone, it comes up green.
But
on Android phones, it doesn't. It's just the badge.
Okay.
But it's whatever. If it wasn't for Nene, I wouldn't have known it was there to tell you the truth.
You're right.
Because she said, yeah, I see the join button.
Right. All right. Okay.
All right, what are we doing today? What are we talking about? I got good news at the doctor, y'all.
Yeah, Joseph got good news at the doctor. He's going to share it with y'all.
Because I've been a little down lately. Because my legs from my calves, well, I didn't even realize it was even some in my stomach until I went to the doctor today. But I have been, my legs have been swollen, my calves and my ankles and my feet. And I've been a little depressed. Well, not depressed. I haven't been depressed. I've been a little bit down because I just feel like every time something goes right, something goes wrong. So I was dealing with that, and Tremel, he didn't make it any better.
How you make it no better?
When we get in the bed, oh my God, look at your legs. They've got to do something about that.
No, I ain't say it like that. I thought his feet, my husband got the cutest feet. He got the prettiest feet. My husband's feet, he's a size 13. He got big, pretty feet.
Honestly, it wasn't me, but I never shared with him how psychologically it was messing with my head. So every time he said it out of concern because he's like, Papa, your legs, they got to do something. I'm like, I know, I'm going to the doctor. So when I went to the doctor today, when he saw how tight my calves was, and then he touched me like around my waist and said, oh, it's in your stomach too. I didn't even pay attention that it was in my, honestly, I'm a fat bitch. I didn't pay attention. And then when I touched myself, I said, oh, wait, it's hard. Like, he's right. There's something there. And then he was like, we can fix this. In my head, I'm going, here we go. I've got to go back to a dialysis center because I know if I go to the center and they pull all my blood out, I know all this water will be gone. So they gave me because they asked me, did I have the fluid that pulls more water off me? I told them no. Well, I ordered one box because I had a feeling when my other leg swole up. I said, I probably need that. So they gave me 3 boxes. They gave me water pills that I have to take. I'm going to be peeing like a bandit. And hopefully this works. They told me that this should work, blah, 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 blah. If it doesn't work, I already know the next move is I'm going to have to go and do regular dialysis, probably a week, which the center is 45 minutes away. So for 3 days, I'm going to have to drive there, and I'm going to be mad if I have to go in the afternoon because it's 4 hours. But I got to do what I got to do to get this water off of me before it's all over me. Because that was the thing. He was like, my lungs was clear. My heart was beating fine, and you don't want it to get into your lungs and your heart. So that's what I have to do. So that's why if y'all see I was quiet, because mentally I was going through something.
Well, you know I love
But
you
I feel better now that
they
told me that they could fix this. Because when I got on the scale, he was like, something's wrong. Reweigh him because it's impossible that he weighs this much weight in 2 weeks. And I told him, I said, no, look at my legs. And when he looked at my legs, he was shocked. He was like, oh, no. We gotta do something about this. So
Antoine, call me this afternoon. I need to talk to you. And shout out to, I gotta give a shout out to Joseph. I gotta give a shout out to Harriet Tubman, although she doesn't catch our live streams very often. She always compliments us. She always gives us comments. She always talks about your mail. And Harriet Tubman, we love you. We love you so much. Thank you so much. And Harriet Tubman she is so pretty. And let me tell you something. We need to get Harriet Tubman on our show.
Angela,
she be talking some real stuff.
I do it at home. So they're gonna try to pull it all off me while I'm doing it at home. If that don't work, then I know the next step is for me to do it in the center, which is fine because if at home don't work, we got to get the water off me somehow. But hopefully, prayerfully, this is gonna work. Because I'm gonna make it work.
You should say, have you been elevating your leg? He really,
it goes down just slightly when I sleep, but it's still there. So they got to do something to drain it off me. These 4.25 bags that I got, they drain me dry. And because they know that it'll pull too much water off me, even when I do regular dialysis in the center, my body releases more water than it actually should. So it causes me to cramp, or it'll cause my blood pressure to go down too low. The only problem at home I'll have if I get too drained is I'll cramp bad. But I'm prepared for that. I have my Gatorade. But yeah. So I'm gonna try it when we get off this live. He already put in my prescription for the water pills, so I'm gonna go pick those up. And I'm saying it's gonna work because I know it's gonna work. But yeah, that's why, I haven't really been mentally focused because.
And I wish you would stop doing
and Tramel didn't even know that it was bothering me. Like when he says something when I'm laying in the bed, I'll be like, "Oh, please don't talk about my legs. They look like hamburgers." Because
you be seeing stuff worse than what
I have beautiful legs. And I have little baby ankles, and my ankles look like cankles right now. Every time
he got pretty.
I won't even wear shorts because I'm like looking at it. I can't say it depresses me because it doesn't depress me. It makes me sad. Hey, Maurice, thank you, Platinum.
Is that my pit bull?
Yes.
Yes, that's my son. Y'all say hey to Maurice, my son, my pit bull. He's the pit bull. He's King Pitbull.
Yeah, so I've been in like sweatpants and right now I have on because I don't want to see it. If I don't see it, not that it makes it go away, but if I don't see it, it don't make me feel no kind of way until he sees it and goes, "Oh, Papa, they got to do something." But it's out of it's not him being mean or vicious. It's out of concern. Like, trust me, if my sister saw my legs right now, she would be the same way. It said, "What they doing about that, Joe? Because you can't." She saw when I swole up when I lived with her, and we've had an argument because she made me go to emergency room right then and there, and I was cooking me a steak and potato. You're not gonna sit down and eat steak and potato, and your feet are about to pop. You're going to the emergency room.
Well, shoot, you talk about what I said. You talk about you fits in the pop.
Thanks for joining, Maurice.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, sure, I am. I don't. I always say I have dialysis. I have a kidney problem. A kidney problem don't have me, and I still mean that. It was just too much to see. It was just too much because it's like, I started the home dialysis. Everything was good. We moved. Everything was good, and bang, I had a stroke.
And he never complained.
Then I'm like, okay. Now I gotta slow down again. I'll just get back to feeling like myself, and now I have a stroke, and I gotta slow down again. So I'm finally getting comfortable with that. Tremela's constantly yelling at me, "Slow down. Things are different now." I'm getting used to that, and bang, my legs swell up. I'm like, okay, listen. I can only take but so much at one time. It's like every time I get okay with it, and I'll be like, okay, well, this is my new norm. Bang, here comes something else. So this time it overwhelmed me to a degree. It overwhelmed me. And I was like, I was just, and Trinality, I don't complain. I don't.
He don't never
sit around and complain about it for what?
Ever. He don't never
complain. Ain't going to fix it. I knew I was going to the doctor today, and I knew when they saw it, they would come up with a plan, and that's what they did. And I know if this plan don't work, I know what the next course of action is, and I did it for 2 years, 3 years. I've sat in the dialysis center, so doing it again to get rid of what's wrong is not going to hurt me. So yes, I agree with you. I am going to keep a positive attitude, and it just is what it is.
Yeah, but you know, I really wish you would stop. Just focusing on your weight and stuff like that, because he always show Joseph always shows me these pictures of when he used to be small. And see, I'm guys, whenever people talk about weight and stuff like that, it bothers me a lot, because I was huge at one time. I was really big at one time, and you know, I love my husband just the way he is. I love you just the way you are, Copy. You know that. I'll tell you that all the time. I love you just the way you are. And I don't care. I don't care about him losing weight and all that stuff. I always tell him, well, don't I always tell you, if that's what you want to do, I support you. If you don't want to lose weight, I support you. I don't care. I don't care about that. You know, I think people put too much emphasis on losing weight and stuff like that. I've lost weight before. At one time, I was almost 300 pounds. I was 290 pounds, and I lost it in less than 6 months. And there's just certain things that you have to do to lose weight, you know.
Right, and that was another thing. I was doing Vlogs and Fictions challenge, and I'm like, okay, well, this is not going to work for me now, because I have all this extra fluid. Like when I got on the scale today, I almost passed out at the doctor's office. I was like, I have that much water on me. Like I have a lot of water on me, but I'm a big dude, so I have a lot of water on me. So it'll come off. I'm over it.
Yeah, it will. It will come off eventually.
True. And Q said, don't be like her hubby and say you love the gut.
I do. I love that too. Sometimes I like me a little pouch. Let me tell you something. That was one of the reasons, and I hope my husband don't punch me in the face, but that was one of the reasons why I was very, very attracted to him, because he was a big guy. I like big. I like BIG, POPPA. I love big men. I love big. You know, so.
Nancy, yesterday, I was like, I was laughing when what happened, because I said, Lord, please don't let him say nothing to this lady.
What lady?
Yesterday.
Oh, when the lady was like, came up to you and thought you was her husband. Oh no, I wasn't gonna say no. I almost did. I was ready to do a Jackie Chan on her.
I know you was, but so yesterday we went to the grocery store because y'all saw what he cooked me. So we went to get the mushrooms and the salad because we didn't have salad or mushrooms in the house. So we was leaving out the store, and this little, she was short. She was like maybe 5'6".
Yeah.
Little older white lady. She stopped me and she said, "You scared the shit out of me." So automatically in my mind, I'm like, oh, here we go. Like I'm thinking it's gonna be some racist garbage, and but at the same time, I saw her face, and her face was like, she had this look of fright.
Yeah, she saw a ghost.
Like she saw a ghost.
Yeah.
So I was like, I was compelled to stay there because, like, normally I would have just said, "Oh, okay," and kept moving, but because the look on her face was like she looked like she was really about to pass out. So she just stood there like this, and of course I'm already mad because she ain't got on a mask and she talking to me, but I had on one, and I'm like looking at her, and she's just staring at me. She's like, and I'm like, okay. And Tremella's behind me. Right. And in my mind, I'm like, please don't. There's something wrong with this woman. Literally, I knew something wasn't right just from the look on her face. And she was like, I just can't believe it. I was like, what? And she was like, when you were standing over there, I thought you were my husband, but he's been dead for 5 years. You look exactly like him. So now it all made sense. She literally thought she was seeing a ghost. And even, she couldn't even see my face because I had on a mask. So she's just looking in my eyes and she's just like freaking out. Like literally in her mind, she was freaking out. And she was like, I'm looking at you like, oh my God, did he miss me so much he came back? So I laughed and I was like, oh, I said, I'm sorry. She's like, don't be sorry. It's not your fault. She was like, because my husband was a very handsome man. And she was like, but I just, oh my God. Like she didn't, like that. I don't want to say it upset her, but like it, if she wasn't thinking about him or if she was missing him, it like messed her whole day up. And I really felt sorry because I'm like, I know how it would have felt if I saw a woman that looked just like my mother and I thought it was my mother standing there and I realized. So I'm like, wow, okay, you let me know you had a black husband out here. He was fine like me and big like me because she swore I was her husband. And it didn't make me walk away because I could see the look on her face.
She looked like she was getting ready to cry too.
Like she was gonna cry. Like she was like it was just too much. Like the emotion on her face was that it made me stand there to like make sure she was okay. Because like when she first said it, I was like, child. Because she was like, you scared the shit out of me. And I'm like, wow, because I'm black. Like that's what I wanted to say. But I thank God I didn't say that because it taught me a lesson. Clearly, her husband was black. So she ain't had a racist bone in her body. But because the way she walked up to me and she did what she did, that was my first reaction because of everything going on in the world. So it made me stop and think that, you know what? You can't just bunch people into
one
box because that woman was like in a state of shock and disarray. And because the way she did it, it was like, in my mind, here we go with the okie doke. And I'm like,
now, meanwhile, I'm in the back.
Meanwhile, he in the back.
Ready to do a super duper Jackie Chan Pokemon karate chop on this heifer.
What she's saying to me. And in my mind, I'm going, please, Jarrell, don't. Because this woman is up. But
because I was going to say, what she say?
No, but he saw her
what
face.
She say? I know she ain't trying.
No, she saw her. Yeah. He saw her face, and I'm telling you, if any of you would have been with me,
it stopped me in my tracks.
And you saw her face, you wouldn't have even been. At first, if you heard what she said, you probably would have had the same reaction as me. But then when you really looked at her and saw that she was like completely shaken, it was like, because I've never had that. I've never had an encounter like that except for like when I was 13, and this man thought I was his son, and he grabbed me and was trying to take me with him, and my mother came running up the street like, get off my son. And he's like, this is not your son, this is my son. And when he showed my mother a picture of me, you heard what I said, a picture of me, because the boy looked exactly like me, he gagged because I wasn't his son, and he stood there and apologized and what have you. Mm-hmm. But this lady was like, I know she went home yesterday and told everybody she saw her husband. I know she did. And it might have been bad because who knows? She could have been thinking about him, and I just came along to let her know that it was okay. Because sometimes that happens. You run into people that look like somebody you know that's dead, and that's the dead person sending you a message like it's okay. I see dead people. But it was weird. It was weird, and I felt bad for her. I liked the way you responded to it. You was like, sorry. And she was like, no, honey, it's okay. She's like, no, don't be sorry. My husband was a handsome man. Yeah. Because I felt bad for her. Like, the look on her face, I felt so bad for her. Like, it was I don't know. I can't even explain it to you. Like, I could see all the emotion in her face. And it was like she wanted to cry. But at the same time, she was trying to hold it back. But at the same time, she was feeling an emotion and feeling like she missed him. It was weird. But I was like, I'm not going to be mean and just walk off. Because, I ain't going to lie. Normally, I'd just be like, oh, okay, and walk off. But I couldn't do it. I was compelled to stand there and talk to her because the look on her face was like honestly, she looked like, truthfully, in Tremel, she looked like she just wanted to grab me and hug me and put her head in my chest. Now, I would have gave her a Jackie Chan karate chop. She would have tried. She did. She looked like she just wanted to grab me and hug me just because. Yeah. Yeah. It was crazy.
Now, y'all, it's something different. It's something different in the studio. We got something different in the studio, y'all. I don't think y'all noticed it yet. Joseph, stand up and let everybody see what's different in the studio.
What? Please, my legs are swollen. I feel it.
You gotta show. Just stand up.
Yeah.
One of our members sent us this in the mail. We got a brand new chair. We got a brand new
Amazon
chair.
wish list.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a tissue.
So thank you. We're not mentioning her name right now because we don't know if she wants us to just be silent about it. But it was one of our members, one of the subscribers actually sent us a brand new chair. It just was sitting on the front porch yesterday. I was like, oh my God, what is this? You know?
Yes. So if you go in the McRae Kingz Amazon wish list,
I'm still in need
you don't have to
of a
buy
chair.
2 now.
I'm still in need of a chair. As you can see, I'm sitting on 2 lawn chairs right now. So if anybody feels the need to feel bad for me because I don't have a chair like Joseph's, or well, either one of us could have got the chair, but I was
gave it to me because I'm in need.
Yeah.
Right now.
I'm just thank you for contributing to the McRae Kingz platform. This chair really
Angela,
is a
that
blessing.
would have been a story in that.
What?
She said, what if that lady's husband was the boy that I was mistaken for years ago?
The who?
Remember when I said the man thought I was his son?
Mm-hmm.
What if her husband was his son?
Right.
Because I swear she looked at me like I was her husband, and she really like it. I was just compelled to talk to this woman. Mm-hmm. And normally, like I brush people off, especially if I don't know you. I'll be like, "Hey, oh, okay, all right," and keep it moving. I'm not rude, but I'm like, I don't have time to hear this. But because of the look on her face, it was like I couldn't just walk away. I was compelled to stand there and hold a conversation with her. I really was. But that would be a good story if her husband was the guy that the men thought I was when I was 13. That would have been a good story. You know what? People who write books, that's a good book.
Yeah. Which brings me to what we're going to talk about today. I think we're really going to piggyback off of what Monica talked about. And, you know, the story that Joseph told, guys, there's so many more important things in life than money. You know, a friend of mine that I talked to, she is very blessed financially. And, you know, she always talks about how she feels like money is evil. And, you know, I said to her, I said, no, you know, money is not evil. You know, it's what you do with money that can be evil, that can be, you know, looked at as evil. And guys, there's so many things in life that are just much more greater than money. Yes, we do need money to live. We do need money to survive. We do need money to get some of the things that we so desire. But at the end of the day, if you had a choice to choose your mother over money, which would you choose? You know, if you had a choice to choose your child over money, what would you choose? You know, if you had a choice to choose.
I can answer that for you. You ever watch people's mothers die at a funeral and the chaos that ensues when they try to get all her money and stuff? Mm-hmm. Have you ever watched somebody's child die and everybody that's involved is fighting over insurance? Money is not.
Why
evil.
Do people do that?
It's people. What people will do for money that makes it evil. Yeah. It don't even make the money evil. It makes them evil. Yeah. Because people will go to some extraordinary extremes just to get a dime that don't even belong to them.
I can never understand it, especially about our community. Why people fight. Like,
well, I don't get
like when somebody dies, in the family. And they can leave 10 pennies in the whole thing. That can break up, money can break up a family. Money can break up a family so quick it ain't even funny.
Those 10 pennies was mine. They told me when they was alive, the 10 pennies, no, they're not yours. Because I came over here and I took care of him all the time. Those 10 pennies belong to me. No, they belong to me. Because at the end of the day, I was the only one that he loved. And blah, blah. They got a story for everything. They got a story and a reason for everything as to why they deserve everything. And half of y'all, I'm not saying y'all as in you guys watching, but half of the people that get money spend it in 5 days, tops. And they back in the position they were in before they had the money. Because they don't use it wisely. They use it to get all the things that they couldn't afford before they had the money. And I'm not talking about food, and I'm not talking about paying bills. They want to buy purses and Louboutins and Gucci and Fendi and Prada, and guess what?
But at the end of the day, it don't mean nothing.
Guess what? Now that you have all of that and your money is gone, you still back at square one with your little paycheck that you get every 2 weeks. And all the money that you had is gone.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it don't mean nothing, y'all. It don't mean not a doggone thing. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a brother named Emil. Let me tell you something, Joseph. I told you, growing up, my family. I come from a very close knit family. Like my aunt, my aunts and my uncles, and my father, and my mom, and my aunts. They all raised us. We all were raised together. We were raised to share. We were raised to love one another. We were raised to always, be loyal to one another. And when my father passed away in February 4th, 1990. And he left us, his children, he left us some money. And my uncle passed away 10 months later, his brother, and he left his children some money. That I believe that was the catalyst for our family breaking up. And when I'm telling you, Joseph, we spent every Christmas, every Thanksgiving, every 4th of July, every single holiday growing up. I mean, from the age, for as long as I can remember, as a young kid, up until my father passed away. I was 23 years old when my father passed away. We spent every holiday together as a family. And Christmases were like every Christmas. It was all of us. It was 10 of us. It was 10 kids amongst all of us. And then it was my aunt and my uncles, and we spent holidays together. When my father died, that was it. That was it. When I got that, when me and my sisters got that money, we shared because we were taught to share. We shared with my cousins. We shared with my mom, my family, shared with everybody. And when the money ran out, family gone. I kid you not. My aunt, now I just had my aunt. My aunt just passed away, like 2 months ago. I haven't seen my aunt, my father's sister. I haven't seen her, like physically seen her, since my father passed away. That was 30 years ago. 30 years have passed, and I didn't even see my aunt. And I didn't go to her funeral. I haven't seen my cousins. I haven't seen any of them since my father passed away.
You don't get more friends than you do when you have money, inherit money, or find money. All of a sudden, everybody is your friend. And all of a sudden, the same people that didn't need a damn thing before you got the money, all of a sudden they need everything. Oh, my car broke down. Oh, I can't eat. Oh, my house needs major repairs. Oh, I need this. Oh, I can't pay this bill. Oh, I can't pay that bill. Yeah. And some of y'all fall for the okie doke. Some of y'all fall for the okie doke, and then when you ain't got no more money because you done gave it away to everybody, now you're sitting there. Mm-hmm. My pastor made the best message about money when he said, y'all been sitting back praying for a blessing. God gives it to you, and then you turn around and give it to everybody else. It wasn't meant for everybody else. It was meant for you.
Come on now. You get ready to
take y'all always wanna say, well, I gotta bless everybody because I'm blessed. Mm-hmm. And then watch what happens when them people take your blessing and keep taking your blessing and keep taking your blessing, and you back in the same situation you was before you got the blessing. Mm-hmm. You don't get no more friends in your life and more people than when you got a piece of money. You ain't even gotta have sow a seed.
Sow a seed, honey.
Because all of them be up there saying something. Mm-hmm. All of them be up there saying something. Mm-hmm. And y'all be listening to what they say. Take it from me. When it's your turn, they ain't got nothing for you. Nothing. You ain't even gonna know they got the money. Unless it's a reason why everybody knows. Because they ain't gonna tell you. They ain't gonna sit and tell you, oh, I got all this money. People need to stop acting like money is the root. Money is the root of all evil. It is, because it makes people do all kind of things to get it. Things they never do. And then when they get it, it's going in 5 seconds flat. And then they still stand in it. That's the part that kills me. It's not like people get the money and then do something constructive with, or even hold on to it and say, okay, you gave me $20,000. I'm going to take $5,000 and do what I want and put the other $15,000 in the bank so that if I need money, then whatever. Or even if you want to really be smart, take the money and then go back for more if you know you got somebody that's just giving you money and banking all the money yourself so that you have a little pot. Oh, no. Y'all go out and spend every dime the person gave you, and now you coming back for more. Then when they wise up and tell you, no, they ain't got no more, now all of a sudden you won't get no phone calls from them no more. They ain't nowhere to be found. They ain't nowhere, nothing. And Q said she used to work at a funeral home, and that reminded me. When me and my sister went to bury my mother, I told the lady in the funeral home was shocked. She said, I don't even know your mother, but I know she was a good woman. And me and my sister looked at each other. She said, you are the first two that has never come in here and fought over what's going down. She said, the most he said to you was, Mommy said, don't spend all the money on the funeral. And you said, okay. Y'all have not fought over nothing yet. Y'all agree on everything. I'm not sitting there fighting my sister over money, over a funeral. For what? My mother's dead. Her mother's dead. We got better things to do with our life. I know what my mother told me. So I told her, look, Mommy told me when this day came, this is what she wanted us to do. Because she already knew you was going to be over the top and extravagant. And she said she didn't want that. So let's pull back a little bit and do what we need to do. She was like, she said that to you? I said, I promise you she said that to me. I said, because that's how she talked to me. And you know she talked to you like she was coming home and everything was going to be gravy. Mm-hmm. She talked to me, telling me what she wanted done, because she let me know, son, it ain't happening. I'm not coming home. But I'm telling her I'm coming home because she can't handle it. Mm-hmm. But you can handle it. So I knew what to do. And my sister didn't argue with me. She didn't. And I wasn't arguing with her. I'm like, this is what you want to do? Then do it. I'm not going to. No, we wasn't doing all of that because it's not worth it. It wasn't worth it to me. We all we had. So why am I going to sit and fight over some garbage when we all we had? But I've seen people do it. I've seen people get mad and get an attitude. Oh, well, they left you everything. Okay, well, we're going to do this and we're going to do that. But first of all, if somebody dies and don't leave me a dime, you know what I say? And I'm not going to say it because I'm trying to stop cursing so much. But F them. If you didn't feel like you wanted to leave me your money, what I look like trying to get a piece of it? I'm not.
Right.
I'm just that person.
Right.
If you didn't think of me enough to leave me something, screw you and screw your little money.
Right.
But people don't think that way.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I'm going to get them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm going to get all of them. They all got a piece and I ain't got nothing. I'm going to get all of them. Okay, get them. Not me. You ain't leave me nothing, screw you. Because I probably didn't like you no way. You knew I didn't like you.
Hello.
And that was your way of fixing me. But guess what? You can't fix somebody that don't care. And I don't care because guess what? I can't miss nothing I ain't already had. But people don't view it that way. They view it as a gift horse.
Mm-hmm.
Or other people, it looks like they happy that the person is dead. Girl, you heard how much we getting? The first thing I'm going to do is this. And you know what? In honesty, I can't even be mad at people that do that because maybe it's the first time they're getting a large amount of money like that. Maybe they never dreamt that they would have that much money, and they're not happy that the person is dead, but they have bills to pay. They have a way out of whatever situation they're in that they didn't think was a way out. So I can't get mad at a person for being happy that they're getting money. I'm sure they're not happy that the person is dead. I know they're not happy. Unless they just didn't give two shits about them.
Right.
But on
some
average,
people don't, child.
Some people don't.
Most people don't.
That dummy
wait for him to pop off.
$40,000, child. And he know I ain't like him. I don't know why he left the money, but I'm about to party soon as they give me that check. You know. But then that's the person that left them the money's fault. If somebody says they know I don't like them, then clearly you still was being nice to somebody you knew didn't like you. And they're going to take your money and run amok with it, but whatever. Like, you need, even, forget dying. Even when you're alive and you have more money than average people, you need to have a spirit of discernment. You can't be in everybody's face. You can't be trying to help everybody. Your job is not Captain Save-All. Like, you can't, even people that don't even have a lot of money be trying to do that for people. Mm-hmm. And it's like, girl, well, when you give them the last $20 you have, what you gonna have? Oh, God will provide.
All right.
Really?
Sit there and wait for that one.
God ain't tell you to give up your last $20.
Sure didn't. The Lord will smack you in your face and teach you a lesson.
I'm gonna say it is, and be honest, because you have that faith that you are, whether it's God or you feel you're manifesting, something positive is going to come from it, only because you put that out into the universe. But no, you should be thinking that way. Because guess what? If nothing happens that week and you don't get nothing back, and you still sitting there going, but I thought I did it because I'm supposed to get, and now you sitting there mad because you gonna feel God ain't do what He said He was gonna do, but He ain't tell you
because the Lord said
your last $20.
You'll be protected. You'll be protected because God protects babies, animals, and food.
He ain't say give your last $20 to that begging child that always coming to your house, knocking on your door, begging for $20,
and they go and take it and buy some crack.
Please, Mama, don't use crack.
Please, Mama, don't use crack. They go and buy some crack, honey, with your money. Yes, but my whole entire family. I haven't seen my whole entire family that we grew up together, Joseph. And what's this? This is 2020, 30 years.
Oh, Trisha, I could.
30 years. 30 years I haven't seen.
That's easy. It might seem like it's hard, but I can do it. I could spend $20K in 5 hours. I could. I ain't even gonna lie. It can be done. Trust me.
I'll do you better than shot.
Real quick. I can spend it in.
I spent $20K in 30 days.
I can spend it in 30 days. Child, I can spend it in 5 hours or less.
Right.
But I wouldn't. Yeah. But see, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't. I've been in that position where I've had money where I could buy whatever I wanted.
Right.
Thank you, Monica.
Thank you, Monica.
I've been in that position where I could buy whatever I want or, and still have money in the bank. So right now, if I had a large amount of money in my life, I wouldn't spend it like I did before. I wouldn't splurge on $1,000 pair of shades and if I did, it would be just that. It wouldn't be, outrageous amount of stuff because I've done it before. It's people who do that are people who've never had that much money before, and they just want to go and feel important and be in Neiman Marcus and places that they ain't got no business being because they know damn well if they didn't get that money, they wouldn't have walked in there in the first place. But when you've already been able to do that, when you get a large sum of money, you already know. You know what? Remember that time when I ain't have no money and we couldn't eat? let's not spend up all this money like this.
Right.
Let's be wise about this. Now, I'm not going to say we're not going to take a little something and put it over here to splurge with so we can get whatever we want. But all the rest of that money is going in the bank to sit there, because what I'm not going to do is go hungry again. What I'm not going to do is not be able to pay the rent again. What I'm not going to do is not be able to pay my light bill again. But see, people don't think that way.
Mm-hmm.
It's let me go buy up everything I've always wanted, and then you're back at square one.
Mm-hmm. See, because y'all looking at two people that haven't learned. Have you learned, Jay? Have you learned? Have you learned? I learned, because trust me, if child, you let me get my hands on some coins. You let me get my hands on some coins, child. You talking about cherish? You talk about cherish, child. Oh, child.
I do that now.
What?
I know, that's why I don't like cash. Because soon as you break a 20, it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Soon as you break any bill in your wallet, it's gone. That's why I don't like cash. But I'll go and I don't even splurge. Just I need whatever from Walmart or whatever from the grocery store. And then I look at my balance. I'm like, how the hell did I spend that much money? Like, it's you do it regularly.
Mm-hmm.
So I can imagine when they get this amount of money and they just can walk in the store because they ain't thinking about what they spend.
I'll be rich for the rest of my life because I will just get the necessities. Maybe I might splurge by going taking my husband to Red Lobster or somewhere like that. I find value like when I'll give you an example. When you guys give us money, when you donate money to our platform, I don't find value in the money per se. I find value in the person. Thank you. I appreciate you. I find value in that. We find value in the subscribers, like the people that just joined our membership. We find value in you, the person. That's the most important thing to us.
We value each and every one
because we've had that before. We've had before, When and I think it's different for us because we've had before, Joseph, and we come from that. We come from money. I come from money. Joseph comes from money. So when you come from money, in a sense, you learn. You really. So in some cases, you do appreciate. You're not self-entitled, and you do appreciate it. Like I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell people this all the time. Well, before my father passed away, I was 3 years old when my father passed away. He passed away February 4th of 1990. My father had took me Christmas shopping. My father was still taking me Christmas shopping like I was a kid.
It's a different feeling.
You know what I'm saying?
Used to being able to get whatever you want.
Yeah.
And it stops. Yes, I ain't gonna lie. I went through depression. Yeah. I did. Cause I'll tell y'all all the time I'm a bougie bitch, and yes, honey, just the mere fact that I had to go in Target and buy a T-shirt brought me to tears, literal tears, and I was like, oh, "This is so beneath me." Like that's how I felt. I'm being honest, and until I got humbled to it and realized that all that stuff was just that stuff, it didn't make me who I was. It didn't break me and change me. Even though I didn't have all the money no more, even though I didn't have all the stuff no more, I didn't have a fabulous house no more, and I was living with somebody and sleeping on the couch and all of that good stuff that I never felt would ever be me. It was for a reason. It was to humble me and make me realize that all that stuff I had didn't make me who I was. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, I was still the same person. I was still the nice person that was still helping. Mm-hmm. I never flaunted what I had in people's faces. Me either. Never. Me either. I was proud of myself.
I think that's the reason. That's why we've that in a sense. I think that's why I've always had, and that's why I've always felt rich, is because I never was one to flaunt or throw up in people's face. I got this and you don't. I've always
was more impressed by what I had than I was.
Right.
For me, it was just, I want to drive a Lexus. I want to drive an Infiniti. Mm-hmm. It was nothing to me. It was, okay, well, this is what I could afford, so this is what I have.
Right.
So it was nothing for me. Like, it was, my reaction to people is, why are you so excited over what I have? Because it's mine. And that's how I've always viewed other people. I'm not getting excited over what you have. I mean, I'll tell you it's nice. Don't get me wrong. When I say excited, I mean like, oh, happy. Oh my God, you have a Mercedes. Oh my God. No. My cousin, she had a Lexus and I was living. I was like, oh, girl, I'm going to cry.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is my car. I love it.
Uh-huh.
I did. I loved it. And God, she already knew. If I had the coin, I'd have me a Lexus just like hers. Yes, I would have, or probably the truck again. But it wasn't that wasn't who I was at that moment. That wasn't in my cars right then and there. Even just now, when I just brought SUV when we moved up here, they had the exact same Lexus truck that I had before, just a different color. And it was like, you want this? Babe, let's get this. I said, no, I had that already. And got a Hyundai.
Yeah.
But I had the opportunity to get the Lexus. But that just shows my growth. That just shows I'm not stupid. I'm not going to get a car just because it's a Lexus. Before, yes, I could do that. I had a fabulous job. I had a bank account that was fabulous. I had a mother that was a millionaire, so I could do that. So if I decided I couldn't pay my car note, I need this, and she gave it to me. But now that I'm fending for myself, and I know what a little bit of a disability check is, it's like, oh no, let's go with the Hyundai.
Yeah.
Jamel, we're gonna go with the Hyundai.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's do that. We'll do that.
Let's do that. Yeah. And it actually worked out better for us.
It sure did.
So it's like I learned my lesson. So honest to God, if I got $30, $40, $50, $60, $70,000 today, honestly,
it would probably
I would put half in the bank, and honestly, we would buy a house. That's what we would do.
And pay off the car.
Right. Like the majority of it would sit in the bank. We would buy a house so that we don't have to rent this piece of crap no more. And
pay off the car.
Pay off the car.
That's it.
And that would be it.
Just live comfortably.
And furnish our house little by little.
Yeah, little by little.
Not everything at once, no. And that's what it would be. But that's because I've already been there. I've already had
what Dwayne and Ray said? Dwayne and Ray said, he said, my job helps me appreciate what I have more. I see a lot of people in need. Yeah, I see. That's how we are. We like that's how we are. You know, I see somebody in need,
hey, Sticks, girl.
You know, I pass because people have done that for me, and that's the thing, guys. You know, that's one of the keys to, you know, if you are blessed in a way, if you are financially blessed, when you give to people. Oh, trust me when I tell you, if you don't know how God works, let me tell you how God works. When you are blessed financially and you give to others, oh my God, your spirit alone is a reward. Your humility alone is a reward. Like that feeling that you get, the feeling that I used to get from giving, it was amazing. Like I remember, one Thanksgiving, when I first moved back to Jersey, I just had this feeling to cook Thanksgiving dinner and go downtown Newark and give out plates to homeless people. And this one man, I used to walk past him every single day. You know, I used to walk past him every single day, and he laid in the same place every day. And when I gave him that Thanksgiving meal that day, oh my God, it lit him up for him to be recognized, because people walk past this man every day, like just paying him absolutely no mind. And you would have thought that I gave him a pot of gold by just giving him that plate. You know, it does your spirit good, just your spirit alone. Not even talking about getting anything back from it. I wasn't even expecting anything back from it. It was just my spirit just felt the need to just give to someone. And I didn't have any money to give. But I had food. So I just made a couple of plates and I just took them down to downtown Newark, and I just thought I just gave them out to people. Just gave them out to homeless people.
When you give with the expectation of not getting anything back, it's more fulfilling for you.
Yes, it is.
Because when you give and you waiting for somebody to give you something back or even to appreciate, they might not even appreciate it. But you know, you did what you did from your heart. That's all that matters. The rest of it is irrelevant.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
It is. It's irrelevant.
I remember when I used to get on my payday, when I used to get paid, when we was working at Comcast, I would see homeless people on the streets and just give them a $20 bill. And they'd only ask me for $1 or ask me for some change. And I give them a $20 bill and just keep it. They'd be like, oh my God, thank you so much. My heart has always been giving like that, you know.
No, for me to do that, I have a spirit of discernment.
But you know, I mean,
no, because there have been people that I have seen asking for money or whatever, and as I'm approaching them, something in my spirit says, "Give them money. Go in your pocket. Whatever money is in your pocket, give it to them."
Mm-hmm.
And I've done it because that's how I felt. That was what I felt the need to do.
Hey, Love Kings. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it does your heart good.
Yes, Val, you know Grandma gave to everybody, child.
Yeah.
She ain't care. It'd be her last. She bring you in her house, child. She brought the crackhead in there. And the whole family had a fit.
Well, you know, is it
Why
strange?
Can't I see that comment? Right there.
That's Facebook.
Oh.
Now, as strange as I am from my family, don't get it twisted. The one thing that I can really appreciate about somebody like my older sister. I remember my older sister. My sister would make friends with like drug addicts on the street, and then next thing I know, I come home and they be living with us because they ain't had no place to live. My mom is very giving. My mom is one of those people. And she's on a fixed income. She will go to the grocery store and get and she's probably doing it right now. She's probably got cases. She has cases of bottled water in her car right now. And she gives out water, and she gives out, you know, little care packages to the homeless people. She gives out toiletries to the females and to the males out in the city of Newark. And will cut you or curse you out if you talk about the homeless people.
Hold on. Hey, everybody on Facebook. I wanted to see what Christy Ingram's comment was. Okay. I'm a little... Hold on, y'all. When you buy a Land Rover or a Jaguar, they can foreclose your house because you don't make the payments on the car. Child, let me tell you something. She said, I spent the last 10 months at Jaguar Land Rover corporate headquarters. The stories I could tell. What hurts the most is listening to folks trying to get liens removed from their homes they purchased from the city after a foreclosure with a lien on the home from Land Rover. Like, you mean this family has lost their home and vehicle for living above their means? It's just sad. It is sad.
Yeah.
But people do it all the time. Instead of just doing what they could afford and staying where they could afford, they want to live above their means. And it's just not.
Yeah.
Right, Dwayne. And in your line of work, you see a lot of things that'll make you content with your life and how everything is going. Because he's a social worker. No.
Yeah, I mean, that's something. That really is something. Hey, what's going on, lady? Brenda Daly. Shout out to Brenda Daly on Facebook, and James Smith and David Ballard.
And that's
shout out to you.
As much as me and Tramel want this house that we see.
And that's, yes, child. Listen, I don't know what it is.
Go in above our heads.
Yeah, we can't. We can't. Like, we've been looking at the house.
It don't make sense to buy something and we can't.
Right, and we can't afford it.
Or we just paying a mortgage.
Yeah, because the house is kind of, it's just up there. Yeah.
I mean,
but
if they come down on the price, we good.
Yeah, but I would be grateful just to have a different house for a cheaper, you know, something that we could afford. And I saw I saw a couple of houses that we.
He breathing, Nene.
Yeah, he breathing. He just sleep. He tired. The baby tired.
He had a long night last night.
Yeah, he had a long night last night. And yeah. See, the thing y'all don't understand about Jomel is that we're having to retrain him because Jomel is only what, 10 months old?
10 months old.
He's 10 months old. And so when we got him, at the time that we got Jomel, Joseph had like a month later had a stroke. And so and that happening,
a couple of weeks.
Yeah, a couple of weeks. And in that, you know, we didn't have a chance to train him, so he is very, very self-entitled.
Oh, Jamal thinks he runs the house.
Yeah, he thinks he runs the house.
He tells us what to do.
Yeah.
So now we have to get him in line.
Yeah.
Since I can move on my own again, and you know, he just has to be retrained.
Yeah. So he was up last night screaming to the top of his lungs because he didn't want to stay in the cage. And that's and the only reason why we put him in a cage is because now we're finding ourselves having to set boundaries with him to make him understand, you know, that he ain't got no job, and you know the rent is this much, and he don't pay no bills and stuff like that. You know, now if y'all want to donate a portion of his portion of the rent, his third,
for him to do whatever he wants.
Then by all means, go ahead and do that. But until then, you know, we have to set boundaries with him because he is very, very entitled. Very, very,
I
very entitled.
had to check recently because I'm like, well, is he breathing?
My little baby. Yes, he breathing.
Trust me, all I gotta do is touch him or get up, and you'll see him pop up fast.
Or if you say the word TREAT, he'll wake right on up. He like that.
That's what Tremel wanted, a French bulldog.
Yeah, I did. I wanted a French bulldog. Yeah. And we almost got another one, but unfortunately things did not work out
due to the coronavirus.
Due to the COVID-19, things didn't work out. But yes, guys, I hope that you guys got the message that we're trying to give to you today about, you know, money and what people say about money.
Basically, just don't let money be your driving force.
Don't.
For friendship or
for anything.
Other things. I mean, if that's your mission to make your bag and get as much money as you can working and doing what you have, that's one thing.
That's one thing.
But when your mission is to try to get it from somebody else or try to manipulate people to get money from them, that should not be.
That's not cool. That's not cool. And trust me, nothing is so good it lasts eternally when it comes to doing that to folks. It'll catch up to you.
Karma will catch up to you.
It will. Yeah. And karma, that girl, Miss Karma girl, she ain't no joke. She will turn you. She will give you a big old gag pill with what?
No water.
So be mindful of that, guys. We have to learn how to be a little bit more kinder to one another. And we need to learn how to be a little bit more respectful to one another and just be good people. Learn how to be good people. And also remember what you put out there. And, you know, I believe Sunrise when she says that. The energy you put out there is what you get back. And that's one of my favorite sayings. You get what you give. You get what you give. If you give goodness, it's going to be reciprocated back to you. If you give Gagnation is going to turn you. It's going to turn you.
I always
going to turn you, child.
I treat people the way I want to be treated.
Treat people as you want to be treated, yes. And don't allow things like materialistic things, not just money, materialistic things and money to be the driving force in your life to the point where it changes you as a person. It changes your spirit and it changes your soul. It don't allow it to do that to you. You know, it's okay. It's like what she say? What's that show? What's that movie? She said make the money. Don't let it make you. Players Club. Diamond. Make the money. Don't let it make you. Yeah, do that. Yeah. So with that being said, guys, we're gonna get on out of here.
Yes, I'm going to get my as Medina would say,
prescription. Yes. And yeah, guys, make sure that you're watching us on all social media platforms. Of course, you know what those are.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and of course here on YouTube. Make sure if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button and definitely share us out. And Everything you need for the McRae Kingz is in the description box. The Cash App is there.
Yes.
The other forms of payment is in the description box because you guys that don't use Cash App wanted us to get Zelle, Venmo, all of those other ones that we have them. They're all in the description box. And
guys,
make
we
sure
really
you are here every day, every weekday between at 11:15 for Coffee with the Kings and on Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I was about to say Central Eastern Standard Time for Q&A with the Kings, and then again on Sundays for Coffee with the Kings. But on Sundays it's at 12:15.
Yes, and also, guys, please be mindful. We really do need your support. We have a goal of $542 that we're trying to reach. We really do need your support. So remember that a super chat is great, but a Cash App is even greater because it doesn't take a percentage from us. You can send a Cash App to us at any time, and know that your donations go back into the McRae Kingz platform to help us grow. Also, remember, we are offering membership now. So if you guys want to subscribe to membership, please feel free to do so. We have 3 different tiers of membership. Just hit the join button and pick your tier that you want to join. Also, don't forget, guys, we do have merchandise. We do have a boutique where we have all different types of T-shirts. We have coffee mugs. We have all different types of merchandise there. We even have leggings for the ladies. We have handbags, tote bags, and just everything. You have to get on over there to the McRae Kingz boutique and pick something out. That link is also in the description box as well. If you feel the need, if you do not want to make a cash donation and you wish to make a donation to our channel and you want to purchase something on our wish list, we do have an Amazon wish list. That link is also in the description box, and we have items in there for purchase. And know that if you purchase any of those items, they will come directly to our home. If you wish to send us something, a product that you wish for us to promote, or anything, a card, whatever, you can send it to our P.O. box, which is also going to be in the description box of all of our videos as well. And any comments, leave them in the comments section, or you can write to us at TheMcRaeKingzCorner@gmail.com. That is our email. We also are by occupation motivational speakers, so we are available for hire. Right now we're only available for virtual hire due to the quarantine, and also we do offer other services as well, such as counseling, personal counseling, and we are wedding officiants as well. So please be mindful of all of those things. With that being said, guys, if Joseph doesn't have anything else to say,
I'm done.
We're going to get on out of here. And also, before we get on out of here, thank you guys for all the compliments, the beautiful compliments that you left on the community wall and on Facebook about the meal that I cooked for my husband on yesterday. Know that more is coming. I actually did do a video on the meal that I cooked for him, and that will be out very soon. It will be available to you members, the recipe and all. So please be mindful of that.
And everybody that became a member,
thank you
today. Thank you. Maurice and Uncle Mal. I need you to email us, TheMcRaeKingzCorner@gmail.com. I need you to email us. I need to know your ring size, and I need to know your t-shirt size. Monica, I'll talk to you later, and I can get your t-shirt size.
Yes.
So that's that.
That's it.
I didn't miss anybody, but anybody else, if you join at any point, depending on the membership you join, if you do gold, you don't need to let us know anything because you're going to get a mug. If you do silver, you need to let us know your t-shirt size. If you do platinum, we need your t-shirt size and your ring size. So with that being said, I'm done.
Yes, and I'm done too.
So
Anything else that we need to let you know, we'll put it on the community wall. Please make sure you watch the community wall as well, and watch our posts on our individual pages, and go on over to the McRae Kingz page on Facebook and hit the like button. And make sure you people that are watching us from YouTube hit the like button on this video as well. And you guys that are in the chat, please make sure that you hit the like button also while you're here, or on your way out, because did we have all the likes? Did everybody hit the like button? We have 22 in the chat, and we have 11 likes. So guys, I need you guys to hit the like button. Hit the like button as you leave. Please, 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 please hit the like button.
Hold on. I gotta put it in the chat.
Oh, maybe I'm looking.
No, I gotta put it in the chat. Oh, I gotta put, and I closed it out. Damn it. Hold on, I gotta put it in the chat again. Because when you have an iPhone, you can't see it.
We have 18 in the chat. We have two. Okay, we good. No, I ain't complaining. Hey, bring me a chicken chiquita. Hey, we got 21 likes. And one,
thank you.
One unlike.
Of course, child.
Yes, but you know what? We don't even worry about those no more. You know what? Those people that hit the unlike, that hit the thumbs down button, thank you for your thumbs down, because guess what? You're still supporting our live stream. Thank you. And hey to the people in the bushes. I keep on forgetting to say hey to the people in the bushes in the beginning of the video, but hey, what's going on to the people in the bushes? I hope y'all enjoyed yourself. Please make sure you pick up your blankets, your picnic baskets, and make sure you pick up all your garbage as you get up from off my grass. Hey to the people sitting up there saying something. People are sitting up there saying something. Thank you for the unlike, for the dislike. You know, people are sitting up there
people
saying
on the rocks.
People on the rocks. People on the rocks. Thank you for the thumbs down. Shout out to the people sitting up there saying something. Shout out to the people up there saying something, because somebody said something today. Somebody said something in my spirit, and I'll be calling you later. That person that was sitting up there saying something, I'll be calling you right after this video. You know who you are. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to the person sitting up there saying something.
For the person that texted me, I dropped the link twice in there because I know you're using the iPhone. And for whatever reason, on iPhones and iPads and MacBooks and iMacs, the join button does not show on Apple products for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Only on Android products. So I put the link in there. So if you want to join and you don't see the link, that's the link that I just put in the chat.
Or you can just join from a computer. Or join from your computer.
If you go to your computer, but is it going to show on there? If you have a MacBook or an iMac.
I
don't know.
I will definitely check it out. And we'll have that answer for you on tomorrow.
The link is always there for you guys. I'll post the link all the time. And hey, pure heart for the better.
You're gonna say goodbye to the people? Come on. Yeah, come on, Daddy. I'll let you say bye to the people.
You gonna say bye to the people? Show them you alive?
Yes, because everybody thought you was dead.
Everybody thought you was laying up there dead.
He ain't dead, y'all. Y'all see him. He still half sleep. Say bye to everybody, Joe Mel. Say bye. Say goodbye. He's stretching now.
Thank you, Kingz, for putting up the cash app.
Thank you so much in Q's World. That's in Q's World.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for putting up the cash app. Like I said, all your donations are greatly appreciated, and they go back into our platform. So with that being said, guys, we're going to get on out of here.
For the third time.
Yes, for the third time. Y'all know we always forget stuff. So as we always end our videos, please walk in love, peace, sunshine, and happiness, and have a great day.
Always
and remember, it's Team McRae.
Oh, damn day. Maybe y'all.
See you later. Say goodbye, Joe Mel. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye.
Not to me. You gonna be with me all day.